an introduction to our RV channel, the Wilkins Family RV channel. Our taste for adventure goes way back to before we were married. We were talking about going on Route 66, how fun it would be after we watched that movie that a certain company made about a red little car that had a fun name. We decided that when we got married, our honeymoon would be the Route 66 adventure, and we did that back then with a 1994 Acura Legend with 260,000 miles on it. And we just set out from Wisconsin and drove all the way out down through Oklahoma and out through Arizona and out to Santa Monica Pier in this whole car. We had a lot of different things happen along the way. But that was our first taste of adventure, was the Route 66 in the car. And then we kind of put all that on hold, and life happened real fast. We had our daughter. We were working on a house that I had bought like a few months before we had gotten married. And we were just in the middle of it and just grinding away every day. Every day was just, it's like a blink of an eye. You'd wake up and you'd work all day and the day'd be over. And now we've fast forward, we rebuilt that house, we sold that house, and my wife's father was in the nursing home with Huntington's disease, a rare genetic disease, and it's a hereditary thing that can be passed down from family member to family member. And we kind of got a little scared, and we were at a place where we really wanted to move. She wanted to be involved in genetic testing and research, possibly if she tested positive. And so we devised this plan that we sold everything we had. We were debt-free at one point. We were living in an apartment, and she went and got tested, and she was negative. And it was right around this time when her father had passed away from it, pretty young, at 67 years old. And we had decided that life was too short, so we wanted to go on some RV adventures. And that was, I was delivering food in a small town, and I found this little camper, and I've uploaded a couple of short videos. One of the videos will be on this RV channel that has that camper in it, and it's our first adventure to the Redwood Forest. And that happened after her father passed away, when we thought life was just too short not to live it and enjoy the scenery that's out there. And so we took a lot of pictures along the way, but not a lot of videos. It's not till later that we got the idea to start kind of filming some of this stuff. And so I'm going to kind of mix together some of these videos into pictures. And then from now on, this will be building up to our big adventure this year, which will be the Grand Canyon adventure. There's going to be all kinds of slideshows looking at the Yellowstone trip, Glacier trip, a few different adventures that we've had with the RV. And we got a different one a couple years after we bought that first one. That one will be in there, and it'll talk about that as well. Just this introduction will be to our adventures that we've had, and it goes all the way back to 2012, and all we have of those is just a picture book, which I could probably upload that if people are interested in that too. Route 66, it was a very interesting time, lots of adventure there, and that started it all, kicked our taste for adventure off with that.